This is not financial advice. What up, Uplanders and newcomers alike? So, we're going to get back into some Uppies before we go into the neighborhood that I'm going to check into today. So, Uppies, according to what X said, is basically going to be like, so if it resides in your house and it's going to be a rando encounter, you're going to, let's say you're like how you treasure hunt, like you go to a property and then like a prompt is going to pop up that an uppie is nearby. I guess you tap on it, you do a mini game. I don't know what that mini game is going to be, and then you have a chance to mint them. And whoever house that uppie resides in would get a portion of the upix. I don't know how much they're going to divvy out of that, but it's going to, you're going to get a portion. I don't know how much of a portion of that. And it's not right away going to go into your residence as of yet, but it is a plan they're trying to work in the future. So it's still going to reside at that person's residence. And then maybe in the future, they kind of work out something where you can transfer it. So that's there. And then don't forget to check out these structures, the new structures that they just did. It looks like it's going to be running till the 19th. Let's see. So, yeah, 1, 2. You have 3 days. As of this recording, you'll have 3 days, including today. So, that's there. You can see some of the pictures. There's a gym, there's an arcade, and there's a fire station. Now, I'm not sure which ones can go to which ones. Let's see if there's any. It doesn't look like they're. Oh wait, here we go. So, Upland. So video games, perfect spot for them to get fit. I guess there's no lockage on this, so because they're not saying who can buy it. So I guess you could try it. I'm not going to pick up these today. I think I might Friday. So I'll probably be getting all three if I can get all three. Because I want to build up Nashville, Priest Lake. Like, I did see some of these put in a supermarket, but I do want to get all these in there so we can get Uppies worked in there for whoever's there. So, I will be picking up all three of those. So it looks like this is on the web version though, $4.99. If you're not on the web version, I think it's $6.99. It's basically goes up $2, so $8.99 for this on the mobile, or $6.99 on the web, and then $10 for this, or that would be $12. So like $12.99, I think, right? Yeah, $12.99 for the firehouse. So that's there, and then okay. So I made a mistake. I'm gonna take that. Well, some people may not see this, some people may have already seen it, but I was wrong about Sherwood. It was Sherwood Forest that I did a video on, but it's actually, Sherwood, not Sherwood Forest. I guess I got confused, but it's way more developed than I thought. And the prices are, well, the market of that is pretty intense. Let me show you what we got here. So the USD markup is at a $294, which is about $40 for your minimum get in there. So if you want to get in there, it's a little pricey. You could do that. I don't know how much the Upix get in for is. Let's see how much that is. Oh, the Upix is even higher, like 1,000% almost. So it's a harder node to get into, but if it's something you want to do, it's very developed. It looks like so this is the one Wolf was talking about. I'm not really familiar with Detroit. There's a few properties that don't have stuff on it, but they're probably working on that, or maybe saving them for different structures, or maybe they knocked them down. I did see that. Yeah, it looks like there's a movie theater being built here. So yeah, this This is, I mean, it's a little square, but it looks like they're managing their space pretty well with the stuff. So there's, looks like they're going to have some Uppies action. The only problem I see, hold on. Yeah, across the border there. Trying to see if there's a spot where they could actually, like, maybe if he knocks down that factory, they could put a police station there, maybe. This one definitely could fit a police station, I think. Just a school and the police station looks like it might be, and I'm not sure how big. I just picked up the fire department now, so that is there. And also, there's something else going on. There's you can register for Protum. They have another thing coming in. They got the potions. I don't know how these work, but there is like an article about it. So if you go to here, click this, and go to news and events, it'll show it. And there's another thing that actually came out, so I got to change this, and I'll throw this in there, and then I'll get back to Sherwood. But not this. There's something else. They don't have it there though. This is the totems thing. This is the potions. So there's different potions for evolutions. I don't know what these evolutions will do. I have to read more into it. If it matches color +2. I guess it's on your Protum output. I skipped the last one. I was trying to sell them, but now I want to keep them because like you need a totem for life is what I heard in someone's video. But there was a there's gonna be like it's not a social score. Where was that? Resonance? Oh, this. Yeah. So introducing resonance influence score. So it turns out like your influence, so this is going to be important for your, and it's going to be highlighted, I guess, somewhere in your thing, like your account somewhere, but it's, you're going to have a score on how much you contributed and helping the community grow. So I guess if you're in a community, make sure you help it grow because there's going to be a score. And everything's going to take place in these things. So creating employment opportunities, so factories, showrooms, and Metaverse, these actions count towards the influence of the score. So I got to do something with my Granada thing. I don't know what I want to make it though. I don't know if I want to do whatchamacallit, what are they called? I don't know why it's slipping me right now. The things you put on buildings. I don't know why I'm forgetting what they're called now. What are these called? What is this called? Oh, ornaments. I'm drawing. Well, there was a super blank there. This Sherwood neighborhood, it's really built up, but it is a little pricey to get into. Oh, it looks like the ninjas have a house here, or somebody that's like. Let me see if it's KO or okay, SC Kicker. Yeah, he's one of the hosts, so he has a property in Sherwood, not Sherwood Forest, not just Sherwood. So I messed that up completely. I blundered that. So I'm going to take down that video. I'm going to put this up into place, but it's really nice if you want to check it out. But it is pricey to get in. And if you are going to get in, I would get in for USD. It's a $40 holler, like about a 300% markup. So if it's something you want to do, it's there and available. I mean, if you're a new player, I would suggest against it for now. But if you really want to join the node, it's out there. It's worth it if you want to join the node. So I'm going to take that video down and I'm going to chop it up and I'll put this in there. Sorry about that blunder. I don't know why. I guess because there's two Sherwoods. I mean, I guess it's an easy mistake to make, but I don't know why I just thought Sherwood, not Sherwood Forest. So, yeah, really well developed. I thought the other one was developed well, but this one's really well developed and tons of assets on them, which is good for your score. They just got to work out where they're going to get their fire station, like the bigger stuff. The fire station, there's probably going to be hospitals that, so they're going to have to utilize these bigger properties. Hopefully these players are still active. It looks like most of them are. Let me see. He may or may not be. I don't know. What about this one? He's probably in and out of the game, this guy. He's got a good net worth. I mean, if you can convince him to knock down that factory, I don't know. He might want to use that. But that's that. I'm going to chop it up. So the video is still going to be kind of intact, but obviously I'm going to dress different. So that's that. Sherwood. Sorry about that. That's that. Don't forget, it's in the shop here. Specials. You got the arcade, the gym, and the fire station. It's unlimited, so you don't have to worry about it running out. And they're still doing a collectible, so if you're into that, do that. Looks like they got Saquon Barkley in the thing. Yeah, that's Saquon. Go Birds. Super Bowl champs. I'm not trying to rub it in, but love my Birds. Got all the gear on. Go Birds. Let's see what else. But going off of what I've heard, like L Slack doing, where he's like flipping them, he's buying them for USD and flipping them and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's something that can happen. And remember, if you're a new player, like I said before, don't forget, if you're starting out, you want to be a free player, do go to Pacific, go to Stockton. It's the best way to get in because you can buy low. Let's just double check let's see if the market changed on that. And Pacific. And we want to go to unminted FSA only. Yeah, it's going up a little bit. I think the market was at like 2,700, so 2,900. I still think you're within the 3 range. I think anything under 3,000, because I think emissions you can get 10,000. So that would be 9,000. And like I said, you can flip some of them if you want. Like this is something that will start you off good. Or if you wanted to put cash in, like I said, you do North Grapeland, Granada, Hyde Park. You can go to Priest Lake, but that would be more like it's a little different. Like if you're going for USD, it's not that bad, but I think the growth in the other ones, like I don't know the traction yet that I'm going to get for Priest Lake. I don't know if it's going to blow up or not. Like right when I see that green light hit, I will say something about it. But if it never hits, I don't want to just aim you in the wrong direction. It's just more like at your own devices. Like it's just to be near me because I will be growing it. Like with most of my power, like I have right now. Let me see if I can bring it up here. I know this is the hard way to do it. I got to remember where I'm putting my spark. This is the one I'm doing in Granada. And then this is why I haven't built in Stockton yet. I got a lot on this. Yeah, Nashville. I'm trying to build on this thing right here. And this is what am I building here again? Hold on, let me check the construction. I forget what it. I gotta start familiarizing myself with the buildings. Oh, it doesn't tell you. I'm gonna have to look at it. I think it is shift. Is that how you do it? Oh yeah, movie theater. It's a movie theater. So it's a movie theater, but I'm thinking like I'm probably gonna be buying stuff on this strip. Not for that much. Like I got this. I think this is what I wanted the police station on or something. I know I have the police station somewhere around here that I want to build, but I have to talk to City Pigeon when that's available. And oh, look at that. Somebody's building another shopping market. So there's a shopping market there. You got some apartments being built. This is a huge place, so it's going to take a while to get this like really blowing up. Like, but that's why I love it. Like, I hope most of these players are active or in some way active. Yeah, what's this one going for? Let's see what this one's going for. Because maybe I can be selling that for too much. I want to do it for like a good amount. And this is in a collection, so I can't just search it. I actually have to go down the strip. And these, like, I could do these if they were actually unlocked again. Because I kind of want to stick it, like, it just makes sense that there would be a main strip that you would go to, like, get all your stuff. Let me see. What's he doing now? Oh, 500. Whoa. 10 million. 3 million. 6 million. Well, these people really believe in the node. I think they might have had that posted before that was even a thing. I think that's the end of the node. I might have to go down this way. I do have the two churches. I don't know if there's going to be churches. There might be. What's this one? That's actually not super bad for that property size, I don't think. I might have to end up going off. Oh, this was the police station. Okay. So maybe I'll build the arcade. I might build an arcade here or a fire station. Yeah. Probably a fire station or arcade. Maybe a fire station. And then I'll try to keep it close. I'll look it around. I'll probably pick it up in some way. Something for the the three new things. Because the only one I can't build is so I'll make sure we get a school. I'll also talk to the city about that. We'll get a school, and I'll make sure we get a police station. I want the police station more than the school because I don't know if they're going to administer crime into this, but it will be good for the game. But if they do, I want that before I want a school. And a school, I don't really need it on the strip. And I think I might be willing to like put a school on one of these because I have two of them. So I could, if the school is big enough to go on this, I could put it there. We could just call it a Catholic school, or I don't think there's Christian schools, but yeah, get that going. I don't even know how long do I have on that property. I know it took a long time. Yeah, I think it's this one. I demolished it. It was my first house was on here. Let's see what the managed time on this is. That's not super bad. So yeah, 71 days. 2 and some, what is that? It's like 2 months and 11 days. Yeah, and I think for the bigger ones, like the police station, I'm probably gonna rent Spark off someone. So I'll probably be renting Spark for a police station and a school, just to get it done quicker. Because I want it to be a 30-day span. I want to get it done as quick as possible. So I will be doing it for those two. For these ones, I'm obviously, as it goes, it goes. And then afterwards, since JP gave me the property in Stockton for so cheap, I know I have stuff that I got to build, and I got a lot of places I got to go. To Hyde Park, I definitely will build something when I have something available there. I'm still going to leave 1,000 available for Granada Hills because I want to help grow that. And then I do have a property. Where was it? I have one in Chatsworth, so I got to help out with Robot City stuff. And then I know there's a few nodes I got to make sure I just start doing stuff in it. I've been building stuff just to build it. Like I built a lot in Nashville. Like there's a lot of unique properties. So I think for maybe when I get to, I'm not sure. I'll think of a number, but I think when I get to a certain amount of subscribers, I think I'll we'll swap properties, obviously, but I'll give one of my rare structures in Nashville that it was like a limited time for a trade somewhere else. So, and I'll do it in like one of the wheels and just throw the names on there that I guess I'll have to get through comments in the YouTube video. So when I reach 100, we will do a giveaway for that. I'm not going to be doing tons of giveaways. I'll probably do something for my assets later, but don't come here thinking you're going to get all the giveaways. You're better off going to the Ninjas and the Upland After Dark crew. You're going to get the most that way. So I'm not going to lie to you. They're the best two shows to watch. And now with the Upland After Dark, what is it called? Patreon. You can get involved in those early off without being at the show live, and you can watch later to see if you want. So I think that's it for today. Make sure you check out this information for yourself, read it in detail. Remember, not financial advice, but I want you to have a great day, night, or evening. Over and out.